This is a RF350K with a 355 500 watt amplifier, and like all 350s, it had issues with the relays on the filter boards. So after those were repaired, I was able to put it back together. And one of the things I always do on these is label the power supply test points. I don't know why Harris couldn't do that, so I just attach little labels. Go ahead and turn the radio on. And what I'm going to do is do the self-test. So that's second function test. The radio will go through its little dance. All the relays will click. And then if everything works afterwards, it should say passed. Like that. And then it returns to normal operation. What I want to do now is turn the amplifier on. So we'll go to second function, amplifier power. And as soon as you do that, the amplifier will start its heating stage. It's got a preheated RF output tube. A little standby light will flash until the tube's warmed up. Once it's warmed up, the standby light will be solid, and you'll see the amp status will move to solid on standby. We'll go over, hit second function, and turn the amplifier to plate on, which will put it in operate. And at first it blinks to let you know that it hasn't done a tune cycle yet. So you key the microphone once. The amplifier quickly does its tune cycle and it will move over to the operate position. At that time, it's ready to actually operate on air, and the operate light will be solid. K3TZJ, 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 K3KH, over.
Yeah, K3TZJ, you're about an S7 here, so man's a little noisy here, but you're a good S7.
K3TZJ, K3KH. Okay, copy that. S7. You're probably an S9 or so here. So that's what I'm getting here. This is, I'm using the actual Harris handheld microphone here. I'm going to try an M80, and let's see if that sounds any different. But like I said, I'm on the Harris handheld mic right now. Over.
Okay, yeah, we'll take a listen. Yeah, I'm using a Harris mic too. That picked up some years ago. I switched out from the M80, but this one fits nicely in the mic holder. Anyway, I'll be listening to see if there's any difference.
K3TZJ, K3KH with the M80. Does that sound any different? Over.
Yeah, it does. It has a little bit more high frequency, a little bit more of the highs, so it cuts through the noise a lot better.
I don't know. You know, the M80s, it's a simple carbon element. I really gotten to like the M80s. I'm going to leave the Harris with this set because I told the person getting it they get the microphone with it, but I really more of a preference for the M80, actually.
You say you do have a preference for the M80. They're a dynamic mic, aren't they?
I always thought they were a carbon element. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe they're dynamic. I think it says it even on the back of them. I've got one here somewhere. I'll take a look.
Oh, okay. I am running the 355 also, which claims I'm making like 500 watts on peaks, which is amazing. Just can't get used to that LCD display. Over.
Yeah, they are dynamic. I have one here on the bench, and it says microphone dynamic M80. So, anyway, you have a 350K, sounds good.